Let's take a look at what is a complex problem with the Stacy matrix model. The first domain is called simple domain. And this is where things like wrapping candy in a factory falls into, because we know what we're doing and we know how we're doing it. The Cynefin framework will tell us to sense, categorize and respond. And it also tells us that we will be using best practices to get the work done. When there is some uncertainty of what we are doing and some uncertainty of how we are doing it, we would then go into the complicated domain, like building construction, building a house, building a bridge. We create projects for this. The Cynefin framework tells us to sense, analyze and respond, and that we'll be using good practices to get the work done. When we have a lot of uncertainty of what we are doing and how we are doing it, the Stacy matrix model tells us that we're in the complex domain. This is where we are doing product development or software development. The Cynefin framework tells us to probe, sense and respond, and that we're going to be using emergent practices that we will be improving as we do the work. But if there's too much uncertainty on what we're doing and how we're doing it, the Stacy matrix model tells us we're going to be in the chaotic domain. This is like wars or firefighting. The Cynefin framework tells us that we must act first and sense and respond. And we're going to be using novel practices, new ways of working all the time. That's it for the Stacy matrix model and the Cynefin framework, and I'll see you in the next video.